Hey everyone, here I am back now with another video, and today is all about King Lizard because they dropped in, which is pretty interesting. I wasn't expecting them to drop King Lizard, I won't lie. This was pretty unexpected for me. Right, so they're all criminal faction enemies. I'm gonna try use Guardians of the Globe because they have extra damage towards 20% extra faction bonus towards criminal faction enemies. So I'm gonna see how I do with them. And obviously I have Robot pretty high, so put Rex as well. And then I'll put two like heavy hitters here, so I'll put Omni-Man and I'll put Invincible. And look, this gives me some faction bonus as well. Gives me, on this one, 10% HP, an extra 4% attack and an extra 4% defense. Happy days. Let's try this. And if I don't like the results, I'll just use my most powerful heroes like I usually do. See what wave I get to now, eh? Let's see if we can read what King Lizard's ability is. Alright. Can't read it yet until I unlock him. Imagine I got him here. What's the rate? What's the percentage? 0.2% of him showing up now. I would get those heroes that I just passed on, but I want to keep my currency. Wave 13 at the moment. There's only 3 minutes left. Let me know in the comment section if you have managed to get King Lizard yet. I'll be happy if I get even one, you know. I used to be very, like, at the beginning of this game, when I used to play at the very beginning, I won't lie, yeah, I did spend some money, but that was I didn't even spend that much, but that was more so just to get myself up and running on this game. But now I'm more free to play, you know, so I try to use as much, you know, currency that's free that I get in the events. And then even if I don't get, let's say I don't get King Lizard to like a high power during the event, I'll upgrade him and level him up over time, you know, slow and steady, eh? Because I'm not trying to be the best Invincible Guardian the Globe player or anything, like the most powerful or anything, because I've already lost. You know, if you look at the leaderboards, you know, look at those players with like billions of power. But for me, the fact that I've managed to get even Omni-Man to 1,000 for me is an achievement. For me, I'm happy with that. I look at my Invincible game every day and I'm proud of that. I go, wow, this is awesome, you know. And I've read the comics and stuff, and I know the story, the full story from beginning to end. So at the beginning, I was mainly leveling up the characters I love most, and that I believe are most influential to the story. You know, so Robot, Omni-Man, you know, Eve, Invincible, Monster Girl as well. You know, but then again, really, all the characters are rather integral, aren't they? For the most part. There's one character in particular that they will bring to this game eventually, and I'm not going to say who it is, but if you have read the full story, I think you know who I'm on about. A certain villain, and I'm very excited. And I'm gonna main that villain like crazy. But yeah, the fact as well though that I managed to get Invincible to 1000 and Robot and Omni-Man. I'm not bragging by the way when I say this. For me, this is I've never done this before on a mobile game. You know, the highest level I think I've gotten to on a game before is the Division 2. I'm level like 1000 something on that, and that took me, I won't lie, life and life's terms and all, and jobs and working and college and everything. I didn't have as much time to, you know, going to the gym and whatever. I didn't have much time to play video games as I'd like to. So it took me from 2017 up to around last year, I think, to finally get to level 1000 on the Division 2. Another Ubisoft game, funny enough. Division. What is with me and enjoying the Ubisoft games, eh? What am I on? Wave 33? What is it? If you get past like what, wave 15 or something on an event, you should get decent enough rewards, is it? Because okay. I'm gonna put my most powerful characters. Like, as you can see now, it's 638.38 million power, where it wasn't that before. And we'll see what occurs, will we? See how much better I do. What was the max wave there that I got to? Like 33, was it? Wow. I'm not liking the characters that are showing up there. Let's check out this store again. Also, answer me in the comment section what you think is the best artifact to use in the game, and what is your favorite. Me personally, I think this one is the best. It's really, really good, but you get most out of it if you pair whatever hero you use with a Guardian of the Globe or original Guardian of the Globe. So you kind of need them on the team in order to really get the best out of this artifact. Other than that, I also love this artifact here, the GDA cloaking device. I like it on Omni-Man because he's my most powerful, so when this activates, his punches are like pretty good, and his critical damage is increased by 40% as it says. And what is his critical damage at the moment anyway? 150%, do you know? Critical chance 40%, so he's a 40% chance of activating that critical damage, you know? Let's have a look at Invincibles. 164, nice. Let's have a look at Universes. 152. Now skills, by the way, everyone, always upgrade your skills if you don't already know this. I have all of Invincible skills maxed out, just to get the most out of them, you know? And even then, I'm going up in Multiverse Arena and getting destroyed a lot of the time. The next hero I really want to level up, two heroes anyway, are Battle Beast and Eve. Why? Because I really like Eve's shields. In fact, I'm going to level up her skill here. I really like her shields. Her shields in Multiverse Arena are very overpowered and can really be the defining thing that gets you a win or a lot, I believe, you know? Because let's say for example you're getting destroyed, yeah? She throws a shield. Let's say you have a mortal, or let's say even my Omni-Man, and his GDA cloaking device activates, plus her shield. That's going to keep me alive there at the very end, and it might push me to get that win in Multiverse Arena. So Eve, I would use her in Multiverse Arena. I do sometimes. It depends on who I'm facing and what heroes my opponent is using. I then adjust accordingly. But yeah, Eve is great, and I've been majorly sleeping on her, I feel. Obviously she's with Mark in the show and all, and comics, so obviously that's like Spider-Man's MJ, do you know what I mean? So obviously I want to level up Eve, of course I want to level up her. And she's awesome, and overpowered as anything, and if she was only able to use her full potential power, oh my god, she would be probably the most powerful character in this game. I think it's really interesting how they've added Universal to the game, but yet she's not even in the show yet. And I don't even know if she'll show up in the show, and if she does, I hope she shows up in season 4 or something. But I used to sleep on her as well a lot. There's a lot of heroes, even Doc Seismic I used to sleep on when I was focused on mainly just leveling up my Omni-Man. But I'm glad I managed to level them up now and get the use out of these heroes, A lot of the time people in the comment section ask me, which hero is best and should I use this hero or that hero, and really a lot of heroes that are new I haven't really used, so I can't really give my own personal opinion. But what I could do is I'll look around and ask other players and stuff and community and see, look at the stats of the new heroes in comparison to, like, for example, people are saying the new Invincible, the blue suit Invincible, is better than the normal original Invincible. I don't know that because I haven't him leveled up that much. I'll be able to properly tell for myself what I personally think, in my opinion, once I have him at Omnipotence, you know what I mean? And who knows when that will be. But still, look around at other content creators as well who have Invincible up high. You never know, they might be able to tell you soon, And I'm all about sharing the wealth for content creating. More people creating, more people having fun, more people viewing and having a good time, What's this now? 39. See what I mean? I have gotten a bit better with my most powerful heroes. So for me, the faction bonuses with that, because my heroes that I'm using to get that faction bonus, the Guardians of the Globe heroes, they're not as powerful obviously as these ones here that I have. So I'm just going to keep using these. Let's see now. Usually after that they give you another one to go on. Yep, here we go. Always rank these up, guys. Always rank these up. Get more rewards. Right, this video is like 12 minutes long, so I'll probably end it here. But yeah, this is going to be interesting. I really do hope that I get King Lizard. Yeah, for this I'm gonna need King Lizard in order to be able to play it. No doubt he'll be in a hero pass, as well. So best of luck everyone on getting King Lizard. I hope he's good. I hope he fits well in with the criminal faction team, probably with Doc Seismic or something, I hope, or Titan. Let me know how he's got on, if he's managed to get him a good few times, and if he's lucky enough, and enjoy the event, and I'll see you on the next video, I suppose, yeah.